Good evening, dear student. Our lesson today about counting atoms. First of all, we have to define two types of number that's used in this matter. A coefficient, this number is called coefficient, and a subscript, this is a subscript. Rules for counting atoms. Rule number one, subscript only refer to the atoms that they are behind. For example, H2S, the number 2 here is the subscript. There are two atoms of hydrogen and only one atoms of sulfur. Rule number two about coefficients. Coefficients apply to the entire compound. We multiply the coefficient and subscript. For example, 2H2S. Here we have to multiply the coefficient 2 with the subscript 2. 2 multiplied by 2, number of hydrogen atom is 4 and number of sulfur is 2. Note, if there isn't a subscript behind an element, assume there is only one atom of that. Parentheses. Rule number 3, if elements or compounds are inside of the parentheses, then the subscript behind the parentheses apply to the everything inside. For example, PaOH equal 2. We have here one atom of barium and 2 atom of oxygen, 2 multiplied by 1, and 2 atoms of hydrogen, 2 multiplied also by 1. Let's practice now. MgCl2, atom of magnesium 1 and atom of chlorine 2. Al2 Ac3, atoms of aluminium 2, atoms of sulfur 3. H2SO4, atom of hydrogen 2, atom of sulfur is 1, atom of oxygen is 4. CH3OH, atoms of carbon 1, atom of hydrogen 3 plus 1 4, and atom of oxygen 1. This could be a little tricky. For example, Ca3PO4 old with 2, atom of calcium here is 3, and atom of phosphorus 2 multiplied by 1 is 2, and atoms of oxygen 8, oxygen 4 multiplied by 2 is 8. Also Al2SO4 all with 3. Atoms of aluminium is 2, atom of sulfur is 3, atom of oxygen 4 multiplied by 3 is 12. What about this? Maybe this more tricky. Atom of calcium 2 multiplied by 3 6, atom of phosphorus 2 multiplied by 2 is 4, and atom of oxygen 4 multiplied by 2 is 8, multiplied by 2 is 16. Now your turn, dear student. You have to define number of atom in left side and in the right side in the atoms that include in this chemical reaction. Thank you for your attention, and